And we're back! There you go. Now my chat rules are live. Maybe that's why no one's chatting, because they can't, because I don't have rules that people can agree to. I don't know. I don't know. Did I get that copied? No. Boop. Boop. There you go. Alright, here we go. Had my ramen. It was pho lo duck flavor. With some seared bok choy and my soft-boiled egg. Which was actually not so soft-boiled, but still no green. So I think when it sits in that water from the noodles steep, probably polished it off. Which is fine. Here we are to continue this quest in Amaranth. I've got two. Oh wait. Oh, that's what's her name.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you.
This
Good
guy
thing
says
you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomorous Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life.
But he died.
I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, like you said, I'm sure he found someplace new to hide out. And if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar who sponsored his work. His name's Octien. Go southeast to the Hollowlands. Templar Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes.
Okay, so that's here. Yeah, for the love of Pete. Okay. Okay then. What about you, milady? Hi.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralem's looking for and Atenarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I do.
You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Melsenshire, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed. But stealth is no longer an option. Not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethdale there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything.
Oh.
General Talera was in charge of our forces to the east in Cluracan, but a decade ago, Witch Knight Malwyn and his Tuatha army drove her forces back. Since then, she's been looking for some way to take back the land she lost and regain her honor. You might be just the help she needs. Be on your way.
The Great General. Okay. An Emer. Well, let's go see where that is. That's up there. Okay. So we need to go there. We need to go there. And then now we also have something to go here. And that main quest has a split. Well, we can go north and hit the Forsaken Plain, and then come over south to Talarain, and then down to the Red Marches and hit this one. Although I have a feeling once we get to these places, we're going to have additional side quests to get done. Well, we have those quests. Let's flit around here. Let's see what we can see. What are you guys, just regular dudes?
Surely
No,
I
you guys
cannot
are...
question the wisdom of the High King. Neither can fathom it. My deepest apologies.
Guard. All right, and away we go. Dog in the cart. We've talked about the dog in the cart before, so I won't go into the whole big explanation here unless we get a comment that wants me to. But it's pretty easy. It's almost what we were talking about with the Maid of Windmere, that she was tired of reliving this over and over and over again. That's because she was fighting the cart. The cart is a metaphor for life, and the cart just keeps moving. And us just takes the place of the dog. You can either trot alongside the cart, no matter which way the cart goes, even if the cart does something stupid and takes a path you think is dumb, you're still tied to the cart, so you're gonna go. It's gonna take you regardless. So you might as well just kind of like recognize that, enjoy the experience, instead of resisting it and getting dragged, because you're gonna have a horrible time.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh, why, you're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary. You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire.
Sure, why not?
It is well beyond your station to do so, but, well, I face quite the predicament.
What is it?
My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer.
Okay.
Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tatarian, but they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them. Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands my concern. Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice.
Advice. So, You want me to talk to them and find out what they want?
Everywhere. Goronet is in the Hall of Appointments, but the others are all over the city. What a nightmare. I enjoy my role as steward, but my fear of Lady Olana overshadows any pleasure I might find in the tasks assigned to me. She is quite critical. Goodbye,
Okay.
Your Grace.
Oh boy. Hi, Grace. I love it. Thank you. I guess we can go this way too. Do-do-do-do. This is the Hall of Yeah, I was gonna say this is the Hall of Appointments.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here? Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession, but my lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tartaryon's throne, even if I have to crawl. Are we through with this interrogation yet? Of course.
Wow, okay. So he... Well, everyone will just have to walk slower. I don't see what the problem is, sir. If it's your place entitled to be first, then you are first. Viscount.
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballads serves no one. Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching her backside travel.
Well, I mean, you gotta choose. Might as well have reasons.
It would be best if Goronet trails far behind Great Huntress Hartman. Once at each other's throats, those two are difficult to tear apart.
So then the Huntress will be first. And then you're gonna have, what's her name?
Remember? Behind
Wenery?
Lady Wenery.
Yeah, Wenery. So it's gonna be Huntress, Wenery, you, and then the Fey Mage?
Always a pleasure. I am at your service, fleshy master.
Phrasing. I'll show you a fleshy master. Like elves don't have flesh. That's weird. Up to the chalice, here we go. Hope you don't have a case of vertigo.
What is it?
What are you?
You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, Your Grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballad? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did. Of the Gardens of Issa?
Of what?
Of the Summer Court?
Oh, shit.
Why, this crystal wall may be the end of all Fae. I know because
Okay.
I am Nomeron, master of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be
she
done
said.
before all this city withers into nothingness. The font's flow is controlled from the Lyceum Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be used by some. It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Issa. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock.
Okay.
Goodbye. What is it?
Nothing. Oh. Boo.
I am the great huntress Hartwan, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful?
I'm not allowed. I'm a fucking king, baby!
How quaint.
Hail to the king.
Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her.
Okay.
There is something not quite right about you, and I'm not sure if we should be speaking.
Okay. Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine, child of the dust. Goodbye.
And now you give me polite goodbye. Insult me for being here, and then politely let me go. Oh, that's fine. Oh boy, oh boy. No, I am not finished.
The font is beautiful today.
Yes. Yeah. Back down to the gardens. Ba 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 ba. Oh, right here. Okay, got it. Already got it, right? Yeah.
Greetings.
Do. 2 birds with 1 stone. Asker's Alley. And this would be Winifred with the nice ass.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertern Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
Okay.
It's the most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders.
Oh,
My
no.
brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well.
Why does this remind me of a quest in Dragon Age?
So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds. And if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us. He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the Understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics.
An odd
Some
duck.
advice? Don't drink any. Good luck.
Okay. Don't. Okay.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace? I am not petty,
Wow.
but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the High Fae Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor.
Okay. I have a feeling no one's going to like it anyway, so...
Hey there, pretty. This is Asker's
Hey.
Alley, best tavern in Issa. Only tavern in Issa, of course, but you didn't know that, did you?
I do now.
If you're new in the city, I can help. I know everything. About the Understyle, the Embassy, the Scholia Arcana, you name it. I know it all.
I've got no junk. Oh. Huh.
Bye now.
I don't do chat.
Ukulele? Very interesting. Very interesting. Ukulele. Okay. And now we can... Oops. Now we can switch this up. You know, if that will work. It just goes around the tree. Okay, cool. That takes me right back to where I need to be. Perfect, perfect, perfect!
Welcome.
So
Hey,
you're
what's up?
done. A right group of snakes. So,
I mean, I wouldn't call
any
them snakes.
insight into
They're
how
very
I should present
particular,
them so as not to tug their writhing tails? It's good that
Well-
someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents.
I would start with the Great
Yes,
Huntress.
yes. Of course.
Warlord.
And then?
This
All
guy.
right. Next.
And then he's last.
Yes, yes. Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you. Farewell,
Okay.
honorable one.
Yes?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Doo. Oh. That way and that way. Let's go this way first.
I am very pleased to see you again. Mortals, such fascinating things. Yes, you. You are fascinating.
Oh. You're training? Wait, what? Sure.
Welcome to the trellis, Duskling. This is a sacred walk. You gaze down from heaven upon the ruin that mortals have wrought. Just look at the House of Valor, the crumpled husk of its former self. Is this the fate of all our kind? To be wrung in the hands of the mortal world, to wither and fade? Goodbye.
My experience with you has convinced me that fell persons, while slightly stupid and aggravating, are not completely useless.
Thanks. So that guy was a trainer, but oh, okay. What is this? That green? Why is it green? Oh man, I should probably go close those windows.
This is not your place.
It's getting that chill in here. The cat's starting to get... Where am I going? There we go. So back to the chalice.
Hello.
Hello. Oh man, there's one right here the whole time. I need to go and talk to Jar Jar Binks anyway, right? What's this? It is. It's a charming day for a walk.
Good. You've come. I'm sorry to make you wait like this, but what I mean to discuss is very sensitive. It involves treachery.
Uh-oh. As long as this isn't a coup d'etat, I don't want to be...
Despite the calm you see around you, the gardens of Issa are on the brink of war. And the question is, who will be fighting? There are plans being made to seize this city. Your people are displeased with the Court of Summer's lack of support for the war, and they wish to overthrow Tatarian and force the remaining Fae to fight.
You can't force
You can prevent this, but you must act now. If gold is an issue, we Dokalfar can pay well.
I wanted to help, but yeah, tell me more.
Some of your people disagree with Tatarian's neutrality. They believe that his Fae subjects could be convinced to march with us on the battlefield. I believe this as well, but I would never resort to violence. Now Issa is in danger of being turned into a military camp. You cannot let that happen. It will ruin all hope for winning this war. Of course, it is the right thing to do. The leader of the plot is the Varani ambassador, Kierna Brenner. Every night, the ambassador strolls Memory Walk, alone. She carries a pair of daggers. Take them. Afterwards, dispose of them. Destroy them. Salvage them. I don't care. Return to me when it is done. She is no politician. She is a warlord, and a cruel one. I've heard stories that would make your heart brittle. She was sent here for one reason alone. To bring down Issa. She spends most of her time in the embassy.
in the embassy.
Evenings, she enjoys a leisurely stroll through Memory Walk. Try there after dark. Goodbye.
Well, not really sure I should be doing that. Yeah, we're gonna go take a look at it now. We gotta go talk to Jakarta or whatever. Ooh. In the under, what's it? Hall of appointments. It does not look like it matters. Does not look like it matters. I'm just double guessing this map for some reason.
Be well.
Go. Flow regulated. Man.
Perhaps a touch more star thistle Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the font master and steward of tinctures and elixirs. Bristletongue, my, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures
I can just pay you.
elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to drink this potion. Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that sipping. Do come see me again.
High on the font, which is where I need to go to turn on this quest. Anyway, so rock on.
What do you want? Do you have business with the Varani in the Gardens of Issa? If so, then you must speak with me, Kierna Brenner. This is not a life I chose, here in this fetid swamp of a city. I was raised on the sea, an adventurer and warrior. I survived, and that made me what you see before you. Cowardice drives her ambition, a fear of being discovered. All the Alfar lack spines. We Varani make our own outcomes. You should know this.
Don't trust the silence.
All must follow the...
You've done well, Child of the Dust. Those below will never know what is really happening. But in the end, is this a part of the many seasons or the sudden tempest? Does hiding the rot not spoil the harvest, no? Take this. You're brave. Perhaps we will meet again. May your gods protect you, mortal.
I am at your service.
Hey. Good evening.
You've got the seeds! Now we'll see if the Victor's Brew can stand up to a new challenger. I'll have a batch of Asker's draft ready before the week is out. Take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a discount. You've got a home here in the alley for as long as you like.
Woo!
The ambassadors requested that facilities be created where flesh and blood folks could put their feet up. Not that the Fae know what that means. So the All-Main approached my family about starting a tavern. The alley does well, but I'm no businessman. Come back again.
Okay.
Hello there, pretty. Come, talk a spell. Need some chatter? I've got plenty to go around, pretty.
No. Prices, though. Do you have no health potions? Well. $380, so 6, 7, 60. We got enough.
Bye now.
All right. Quest. Well, I really don't want to get involved in that. But that's the last one we got, right? And then we're leaving to either north or south.
I...
I don't know which way to go. Oh shit.
nice to know you're sticking around for a while. Issa residents tend to make themselves at home. Anything catch your eye? Have a good day. It's nice to know you're sticking around for a while. Issa residents tend to make themselves at home. Anything catch your eye? The Tuatha were intensifying their attacks against Mel Sinshir, the Bastion in the east. Of course, that's just rumors. I pray they're not true. Come back again.
I'm confused. Ah, okay. Salvage, that's why. Again, like I said, it tells you what to do in these games. Mm-hmm.
How are you this evening?
Good lord.
Pretty evening, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Evening.
Do you surrender to the authorities or...
Well, let us never speak of this again. I don't know you.
Okay.
I don't like you. And I hope I never see you again. Take this gold and these supplies. Such items are hard to come by in wartime. This is where we part.
okay. I've been a bad
Tell me
boy.
of the authorities' gifts.
Mithoru is the branch and the root, the moon and tides. His order.
Speak with Agarth. Holotans of Detir. The gnome. So we follow the gnome. That's down here. Well, I guess that's where we're going. See if we can find that gnome that got us into this in the first place. It'll be a change of scenery. So, shall we go? Getting the urge for something sweet. Oh, there's ice cream up there. Maybe we should go up for an ice cream break. Get out to the she and level up. Get out of this confusing village.
Please obey the edict.
I'll give you a edict. All right. We can't hop down from here, can we? No. I was gonna say there's something right over there. Oh wait. No, that'll just pop us in. Never mind. We'll probably have to go all the way up through the river. Yep. Ha. Never mind. We're going south. Ah. The thing I must remember is that I don't have to fight with these guys right now. I can just keep running. Ooh, but then you don't get stuff like this. It's all junk. Okay, not all of it. Oh yes, the cart. Yeah. Are you gonna do it? See you, pretty red flower. No. Okay, I lied. Let's... Let's level up. Okay, well, we got Detect Hidden. And then Blacksmithing was next. Is that what we wanted to do? We're gonna get nothing for 2 levels. Mastercrafted equipment. We will keep on keeping on. Okay, so we're gonna max detect and hidden, or yeah, detect hidden and blacksmithing. So we should have that done by level 22. Because we already took some detours. There's not much in might we can get. Great sword, long sword. Wrath. Yeah, no use for finesse, really. I really don't. I mean, I can start branching out, I suppose. Well, I guess I use archery. That'll be more damage. Increases the size of the quiver. Okay. These make sense. I don't think we got any new ones. Still a soldier. All right. There we go. The tier. things over there. I don't know what they are, though. Well, that's where I'm going. On this cliff. Oh boy. These Ettins? Wow, bowl guns. Oh, I don't like these guys. Okay, so once you start getting hit, see, that's going right through my block. My block was up. That's odd. Yep, going the right way. All right. Oh shit. Jesus. Oh, hey. Yeah, I gotta be thinking if I want to be going around here or not.
This life offers two choices. Fight
Fight or
or
die.
die. Those who choose to live face conflict. It is the natural balance of this world. The weeds preclude the flower's bud. The spider's web arrests the fly. The water carves the rock. In the dry wastes of the Tyr, in the land known as Ulcerund, the House of Valar became the home of this primal force.
House of Valor, House of Ballads, so... The warrior faction of the elves? Okay. Onward we go then. What's underneath here? Oh yeah. Oh, since there's no... There probably won't be shrines out here. Who are you? Whatever you are, you suck. Narca? Narca. What are the Narca? I have a feeling I missed something. Unless these are the elves that, 89, fast speed 44, lightning damage. Done and done. Shocky bow. Shocky bow. What are you? Egon's Tomb. This is Ghostbusters. It's not too soon, is it? Alright, here we go. Final stretch. Oh, we see signs of life. Humanity. Some kind of civilization. Check outpost. Oh, it could be an outpost. There's a something. Ow! Okay. Gotcha. Mining outpost. There's my answer. So these dwarves.
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a fey beast situation I need taken care of.
Yay or nay? I love it.
Excellent. A pack of wild fey have holed up at the canyon hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the fey. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you.
Jeez Louise.
Good day.
Jeez Louise. Find out why find out why these critters have attacked you because you disturbed their habitat, and then once you find out that's why they're attacking you, kill them. Is that what they said? 45 health. Man. I can loot the wagon. Alright, well, what's in here? What is this? Is this a separate instance? It looks like it is. Alright.
You look well armed. Aren't you hear about the Croddock? We have a vicious one on our hands. It's about the desert, killing any workers it can catch. How in blazes it developed a taste for gnome flesh, only that damn thing knows. Confound it. Between the Canyon Hill incident and that beast, our schedule's ground to a halt. You got the picture. Don't know how the damned old thing got a taste for him, but once it gets an idea, there's no stopping it. We've put a price on its hide, but who'd be crazy enough to earn it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you sure? All right, it's your funeral. You should speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron Excavations. He'll know how to find Bloodbane. Edgar's
Oh, it's
lived
got
in
a
the
name.
Hollowlands longer than any of us. They were the first mining operation here in the Hollowlands. Foreman by the name of Edgar Aaron. Rumor has it he spent every
Never
coin
trust
he
somebody
had
with two
building
first
his mine.
names.
When Motus moved in, they waved bags of gold in the faces of Aaron's workers. The next day, they all jumped ship. It's tragic, but it's business. You look like you
All
can
right.
take care of yourself, but you should be careful out there.
The Hollowlands can be fierce.
Hey?
Yeah, we don't care about that stuff. Let's see if we can get to this quest, and then we'll call it. Let's see where this other stuff is going to take us, though. Bloodbane, Faith, the Mine, okay. On the way, of course. Not that way. Okay, so... What's up,
There's
Edgar
no work
Allan
here
Poe?
for you, stranger. Check with Motus if you're looking for a job. You'll not find one with us.
Motus. Sounds like it's some kind of like a X-Men villain.
Capstan sent you my way, did he? Yes, I'm familiar with old Bloodbane. This Croddock is extremely protective of a particular pack of brownies. The surest way to draw it out of hiding is to attack those
pedophile?
brownies. They help Bloodbane hunt, you see. I'll mark their territory on your map for you. Good luck. No one's been able to best the creature yet, and it would be unfortunate if you didn't make it back.
Cool. Yeah. Well, never mind. So now we're back to old friend, right? Yes. Okay. Unlock. Shit. Yeah, I don't use spheres or staves. What up? Albino fish people. On land. On land even. Holy schmucks. What are you? Holy shnikes. Son of lads. Whoa, what? Coming to the sun. These are like zombies. Oh. Drought zombies. Like dehydrated, reanimated mummies. I guess there are shrines out here. See, I guess I was wrong. Let's go up here in these caves. Oh, I got my fate. Overlook camp. $126. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm still gonna put that in junk, but we're getting close. Oh, we're getting close.
is it?
Ah.
What is it?
I love it. Little like gnome centurion.
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few.
Wow.
You may recall our mutual friend, Fomorus Hughes. The gnome who brought you back to life? I suspect you would. But I gather you've been quite busy.
Just a
well,
bit.
Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task.
How so? Probably because he wants money.
Don't be obtuse. I am his patron. As such, I own
Maybe
everything
obtuse.
that Scholar Hughes produces. I suppose that includes you as well.
Oh,
the
wow.
secrets in his
Okay.
laboratories are meant for gnome eyes only. They must be controlled at any cost.
Well, wow.
I could ask the same question. For all I know, Fomorus Hughes is on the run from you. I am willing to assume that's not the case. Simply put, you may be my only chance of locating Hughes, just as I may be yours.
Okay.
It would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue about his location, he vanishes before I can reach him.
Oh, I need to put a new trash
But he's
liner
running
upstairs
out of
for my
places
parents.
to hide.
For my wife gets home.
It's my opinion that there's one hope left of finding Hughes. You.
Alright, I guess I'll find Hughes for you.
I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us.
Yeah.
Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar
Why
Tower.
hasn't he tried to contact
Find
me?
him, and you will be rewarded for your
You
contribution to science. I will
You
await your success.
Think people
in
have heard of
Vivarium
me,
in
so you
Edessa.
think the guy would be wanting to get back in touch with his experiment, right? But that will have to wait until next week. Alrighty, guys, this will be end of a part 2. No real babbling on today. We'll be looking for Fomorus Hughes, the guy that the gnome that got us into this mess. He should be over there, across the way, in a laboratory. So hopefully, maybe he's making me a bride of the unbound, whatever I'm called. Yeah, it's time. I'm tired. I don't know why. But yeah, my ears are starting to hurt, so I'm gonna call it a little early today, half an hour early. And I hope you all enjoyed what was provided. Stories filling in, picking up a little bit. We're moving into new areas, new look. Big old Skelly. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you picked up some wisdom today. Don't be shy about commenting. I think I got the chat rules fixed. But anyway, until next week, peeps. I will see you when I see you, and be good out there.